G'day guys, how are we today? Today this is off topic. It's about another video of mine I've got here, talking about the Skilled Stadium Detention Centre, where this fella here from Don't Poison Me on YouTube is actually, I'll just show you what he's written here, because I'm just holding him accountable for fear-mongering people. Now, you know, fair enough. Stadiums can be used as a detention area if there's a problem or an outbreak or, you know, floods or anything like that. That's fair enough. But as I explained in this video, this is fear-mongering. You can go and have a look at this video. I'll put it on the link underneath. But he's jumped on, like, how long ago is this? This is January. This is like, shit, nearly a year ago I put this video up. And now he's come back. He's decided to come back and say to me, where is it? He says, you don't realise it is illegal to use razor around anything but prisons. Well, I don't think so. And he says also, the page you are showing is spam and not the real page. The real page is and data was corrected 3 days after the first cover. I hope you will take it off, as it is a fraud, as it is fraud. All sports stadiums are now being used to round up people. Well, you know, like, come on, this guy's paranoid. He says, and I wrote back to him, I said, can you direct me to the law that says razor wire is illegal here in Australia? I assure you, Ray, this is not I assure you, Ray, this is your original webpage, word for word. Max Egan from the Crow House is my witness. I'm sorry, the stadium appears, you know, only to attract sporting enthusiasts for now, mate. When it is used to round up people for detention camps, I will let you know. But for now, it appears you're only making baseless assumptions and lies to inflate your own fear you want to project on others. Because now he's saying it's illegal. You know, well, I don't know whether it's illegal. If you can point me towards the law that says it's illegal to put razor wire around anything but prisons, so I'm quite happy, you know, to view that. And then he's saying that this page is a fraud, and you know, it's corrected 3 days after. I hope you will take it off, as it is a fraud. Well, he's the author of this page. And it wasn't 3 days after. It was a long time up. And he's saying all sports stadiums have been used to round up people. Well, God, show me the evidence. This guy is an absolute fearmonger, all right? Okay, so you can go and have a look at this, all right? This is a Skilled Stadium, and I'll put a link for this underneath, okay? But this is what he writes. Have a look at this, guys. This is what he writes to me. Right? This is what he writes to me in a comment of his. Right? Oh, there he is. You have no rights to reproduce my page. Well, I haven't reproduced his page. I have advised you. This page you are showing is spam. Check it with the correct page, which is corrected in 3 days. You have been warned. You don't have any rights to use or publish my material. You must delete it, or I'll send a complaint to YouTube. Well, you know, I did a reply to him, and I said to him, sorry, Ray, you had your chance, well, a year ago, to tell me that this was some sort of a spam page, but it came from his address. Of course, you have changed your web page since then, haven't you? Please send me the address for the spam page with the correct address, and I may consider your request. If you have, you know, if you want to wage war on me for holding you accountable for fear-mongering and lies, go right ahead, because your threats and lies don't scare me. Now, I want to show you, but what I do have is Love for Life, and this guy has copied it word for word, like off the film I've got. So I'll leave a link for this, and he's copied the word for word what on the video I've got now. So if Ray, if you're listening, you better get in touch with Love for Life, because he's somehow spamming your webpage too, mate. That makes two of us now, doesn't it? And if you go down, it's exactly word for word. It throws a little bit extra in down the bottom here, but it says down here, exactly word for word. If you guys go and have a look at it now before this gets pulled down, so Ray can actually say that I'm making some spam page up. But anyway, it's exactly word for word like the video I've done. And look, Hitler's back. Trains will bring thousands of dissenters into these prison compounds to be slaughtered. Right? Now, this guy's put a little bit extra. He's put a few maps and stuff there. Okay? Fair enough. Okay? And he's thrown in a bit more of Ray's stuff here. Now, that's where it finishes, the original web page. It's finished there, this last video. So, you know, like, it's all there, word for word, the original web page. And that's what he's put on, word for word. And now, Love for Life guy, hey, I'm not the only one, but I'm just showing you guys what this guy from Don't Poison Me is threatening me now. He's saying, you have no rights to reproduce his page. Oh, really, Ray? Is that correct, mate? I'm only just copying what the fear-mongering you are throwing out there at everyone. And since then, you've changed the page, and now you're claiming it's some spam page. And you're lying to everyone and lying to me. You know? This is a joke. This is a joke. This is an absolute preposterous joke. Unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. You know? This is, like, unfreaking believable. You know? This is, look at this, guys. Look what he says to me. I have advised you the page you are showing is a spam. How can it be a spam? You wrote the page. You're the author of the page, Ray. Corrected in 3 days. Well, how come it took you a year to get back to me, Ray? And he's saying, you have been warned. You don't have any rights to use or publish the material. No, Ray. You published it. I'm just copying your publication. And I'm not deleting it, because I'm just leaving it there to show how much of a fearmonger and liar you are. Anyway, thanks, guys. And I just thought I'd bring this up, just show you guys what this Don't Poison Me character is. You know, he has all good intentions, but all he does is fearmonger. And all he does is project his fear onto you guys. You know, there's one thing about being concerned, and there's another thing about projecting fear. And he's been watching too much fucking Alex Jones. Excuse the language. He's been watching too much Alex Jones by the looks of things, and he's just, he's got a head on his shoulders. It's the ego that can't bring down, mate. Well, hey, Ray, I'm bringing you down now, mate. You try and disprove. Love for Life, mate. They're popular out there, and he's just copied everything off your webpage, word for word. 1 year ago, mate. 1 year ago. You know? So, hey, you just changed your page just recently, mate. And you're fear-mongering. What's this down here? Hitler's back. Trains will bring thousands of dissenters to be slaughtered. Yeah. Let me get this for you guys. I'll bring it up. Here. Hitler's back. Thousands of dissenters into these prison compounds to be slaughtered. Yes, Ray, you're a fearmonger and a liar, and I'm calling you out, mate. Thanks a lot, guys, for listening to me. God bless you all, and thanks a lot for listening to my rant. I'm just exposing these people. I'm holding these people accountable for their lies and fear-mongering. Shits me to tears. Anyway, thanks again, guys.